Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. We're so sorry about the late start. We had everything set up for a half an hour before this, and literally at 3 o'clock, I guess 4 o'clock your time, all of our internet went out. So we really hope that we won't have any more problems, but bear with us. We're so excited that you're here with us. We are such big fans of Crayola. We both have 2 kids, and so we use Crayola all the time. So to introduce ourselves, my name is Liz, and this is my sister, Sam, and we are bloggers. So we write about crafts and all of the things that we love to create on our blog, which is called prettylifegirls.com. And like I said, we are so excited to be here with Crayola and Michaels and to make these holiday cards with you. We hope that you'll have so much fun making them and giving them to people that you love. They're going to be amazed at what you're going to create today. So everything that you're making, make sure you share it with the hashtag Make It With Michaels or the hashtag Michaels Classes so we can see everything that you make, okay? We're so excited. Okay, since we had to adjust our setup, give me 1 second to put my camera up high so you can see what we're doing down here, okay? Just 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm hoping you can all see what we have here, and I'm going to turn it over to Sam to show you what we're going to make. So okay. It's about right here, okay, and right here. Okay, so we are going to be making these cards. It's this cute little mitten. It says, "Let it snow." And then when you open it, it has this pop-up snowman. And this is such a fun craft. It's so fun to open and see it pop out at you. And let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, Liz, sit down and help when you can. Okay, so you should have printed, in the supply list, there was this template. So you will need this template and you'll cut out each piece that then you'll use to trace on your paper. So cut out each of these. I'll cut with you. We have a tendency of going too fast. So I'm gonna try my best. And if we're going too fast, you make sure and let us know that we need to slow down. So are they just going to cut out, they just draw a little mitten? No, there was a template. Oh, there's a template. I missed that part. On the supply list. Okay, awesome. So we're cutting out the mitten. We're gonna cut out all of these things. I'm frazzled. I hope our connection holds. We're crossing our fingers that we can create these cards with you all the way through. Thank you so much. If you've been waiting, it's so hard to wait. That is one of the toughest. That's one of the toughest skills to get, and you guys did it. So thank you so much. Okay, we've almost got our mitten here. Okay, gonna sit that over here. We're gonna cut our snowman body. If you're ahead of me and maybe you printed and cut these out already, then what you want to do is pick a mitten color and pick a card color. We did a blue card and a red mitten, but you could do any color that you want. You could do a pink card and a yellow mitten, or a purple card and a green mitten. Just do whatever colors are your favorite. The blue's kind of fun because it looks like sky, especially if you're gonna draw snow on it. Mm-hmm. So okay, cute. Snow body. All right, we're gonna keep cutting, cut. While Sam's cutting, I made a list of Christmas trivia questions. I wanna see what you guys know about Christmas, okay? So if you don't know what trivia is, that is just questions about a certain topic. And we have Lindsay, our helper, when you can tell us some of the answers that come in. But I guess a lot of hands will be busy cutting. Okay, so here is my first question about Christmas. You can see if you answer it as fast as you can, and we'll see who the winner is. The first question I want to know if you know is, What is the most popular stocking color? Does anyone know? What's the most popular stocking color?
I would guess red.
Red. You're not supposed to answer.
Everybody is saying
Go ahead,
red.
Lizzie.
Yeah,
Red,
everybody
you guys
is
are
saying
right.
red.
That's it. That's right. Oh, you guys are so smart. I knew it. I just knew you were going to be so smart at this. Okay, let's do one more while Sam's cutting, okay? Is everyone ready? Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's some clues from some words from a popular Christmas song. Do you know what song this is? These are the words. Cry or pout, naughty or nice, sleepin' and awake. What song am I?
I know it, I think.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Let's see what everyone answers. Cry or pout, naughty or nice, sleepin' and awake. What's the song? Who knows?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Is that it?
That's it.
Yes! Good job! Oh, you guys, you're so smart. So awesome.
Okay, let's do a couple more steps, then we'll get Liz back here with our trivia night. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna take our mitten and we are going to trace it on our glove color. So I'm doing red. I'm gonna just pull out one of my crayons here and trace around it. I lined mine up against the corner just so that I have less area to cut.
It's nice to trace it in white because then if you see some of it, it looks like part of the winter.
Okay, so I've traced my mitten, then I can set that aside. And now I'm gonna cut this out. Liz, you wanna hit us with one more?
Okay, while you're cutting. All right, all my smarty pantses out there, are you ready? Here's another Christmas trivia question. What is Frosty the Snowman's eyes made of? What are Frosty's eyes made of? Who knows?
Does it say it in the song? Or you just see it in the movie?
You just know.
Oh, just because it's like the generic eye.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Everyone is saying coal.
Oh, you guys are so
it
smart.
Does say, and two eyes made out of coal.
Oh, should we start caroling now?
Yes, we should. Okay, pause again, Liz.
How's everybody doing on your mittens? Let's see if we need to slow down, or are you guys all caught up with us with your cutting?
There's a few that are saying they're still cutting.
Okay, let's wait for a second and I'll hit you with more trivia, okay?
Great.
Okay. How many reindeer are there?
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and
Don't
Blitzen.
show your hands.
Does it count
one
Rudolph?
More. And Rudolph. Counting Rudolph. Let's count Rudolph. How many?
There's a lot that are saying 7. There's some that are saying 8. Some saying 9.
Oh, okay. It's
there's
kind
a 12.
of controversial because if you read the night before Christmas story, Rudolph isn't listed. So that's just 8.
Yeah.
But then if you include the Rudolph, then you're at 9. So really it's up to you whether it's 8 or 9. But I would say 9 because you got to include Rudolph, right?
Yeah. Yes. Isabella says 9, including Rudolph.
Oh,
Isabella,
you're so smart. So good.
So what we did here is I picked my card color, blue, and I folded it in half, hamburger style. Is that still what people say?
I think
when I was little, they said hamburger style.
Hamburger's thicker, right?
Yeah, shorter, or hot dog style is the long way. Okay, and we're gonna take our mitten and some glue, and we're gonna just put a little bit of glue on the back of this.
You can use any kind of glue you have at home. You could also use tape if you don't have glue. Yep, so don't feel like you have to use the same kind as us. If you have, a glue stick or tape or whatever you have, there's lots of different ways you could do this. You don't have to have the same glue as us.
Yes. Okay, then we're gonna flip it over and line it up with this corner and just press it on. And that's our first piece. Look, it's coming together.
It's coming together. Let's give them a second to glue theirs down and I'll hit you with another piece of trivia. Are you ready? What is the most popular tree topper? I asked my son, who's 8, this question last night, and it was pretty controversial. So
Okay.
the most
between two.
It's
different
pretty
things.
much between two. So what's the most popular tree
So-
topper?
It has to be between an
let's see.
angel and a star.
Well, yep, those are the two answers that I'm getting, star and angel.
Those are the top two. The number one, though, is an angel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I
that.
wouldn't have either. That's why me and my son had a little fight because he didn't believe me and I had to pull up the
He
page.
thought it
that
had to be a star.
He thought it had to be a star.
Huh.
Which maybe now, as you know, like things modernize, more people are putting stars. I don't know, but
Me neither.
right now it's an angel. That's what
How
the
many
internet
of
tells
you
me.
have stars on your tree?
Do you have a star?
And do any of you have angels on your tree?
Yeah, I'd love to know that.
I don't really have either. I just like have some spiky things. Okay. How are we doing here?
Everybody doing okay? Who has their mitten glued down and who needs more time?
If you are in a good spot, you're caught up. What you can do is start cutting some of the other things. So you're going to trace your hat piece on black and cut it out. You're going to trace your circles on white and cut them out. And then you're going to trace 4 of these on white and cut them out.
4 snowman bodies.
So I'll start doing that so you can
Don't
see.
feel pressured. You just go at your pace. We will go super slow and not move on with gluing until you guys have everything cut.
And just so you know, this will be recorded. So if you need to watch back or you want to make another one, it will be, you should be able to watch it tomorrow sometime. Okay, so I'm tracing my hat.
Cute.
I guess I'll need another color for tracing my white. So
And can you go over one more time how many of each shape they need to cut out?
Yes, so one of everything. Okay, let me just lay this out. One of each of these.
So the hat, the
The
snowman head.
And this is a snowball for the glove. So one of each of these and 4 of these bodies.
Great.
So you can watch as I trace them too. Okay, so we've got this one ready to cut in a minute. And I'm gonna start tracing this one.
Everybody decorates their snowman differently too. So if you have a different kind of hat, you could definitely
This
draw
is
it
just
and
what's
cut
on
it
the
out.
template, but if you wanted to do like a Santa hat,
Oh, that'd
or
be
a baseball
cute.
hat,
Yes, your
or
favorite
a-
sports team hat.
yeah, you can do whatever.
Or you could do hair.
You could do crazy hair.
A crazy haired snowman.
How many of you live in places that get snow?
Oh, yeah. How many of you have actually made a snowman before?
Yeah.
Or have you just seen it on TV? Sometimes if you grow up in a place where it's hot, you just see them on TV. But there's benefits to that too, because then you never have to deal
With the
with
freezing.
the freezing cold. We live in Utah and we get a lot of snow. And sometimes it's really, really fun. And sometimes it's just too cold.
Yep, it's true. Today I was giving my little boy some hand sanitizer in the car, but it was frozen solid. And then I got him a donut and his hands got all dirty. So I tried to give him a wipe and those were frozen
Oh
solid
my
too.
goodness.
So it can be tricky.
Maybe that's a business we should start, is just ice frozen hand sanitizer. And then you just, what could you do with it?
I don't know. Like
I
it
know.
would be like sanitizer bars that you rub.
Right.
Do you guys think that's a good idea?
Who wants to go into business with us? All right, should we do another piece of trivia?
Yeah, let me review this really quick.
Okay,
So I
go
have
for
my
it.
hat, my snowball, my head, and 4 snowman bodies. And now I'm gonna cut these.
So keep tracing. If you're done tracing, you can start cutting, but don't feel rushed. Just keep on tracing.
Yes, we can always pause.
We can always pause. Are there any questions? Is everybody doing okay?
We have a lot of slowdown. So, and then a few that are asking if you can just retrace your steps from the beginning, just kind of go over again.
Yes, let's do
Catch
that.
up.
Okay. So what we did is we cut out our template. I don't have a whole one anymore because I cut it, but it's a template you can print on the supply sheet that gives you these pieces.
And if you don't have the template, they're very simple that you could draw.
Yes, so we have a mitten. You want to do that. So cut that one, a little circle, a medium circle, this body, and a hat. So we cut out the template. Then we picked a color for our mitten and we did red. Here's the finished version so you can see. We did red and we cut it out. And then we picked a card color. We did blue. And what we did is we took our blue paper and we folded it in half this way, which we're calling hamburger style. When we were little, they called it hamburger style and hot dog style. And you want to do it hamburger style like this. Fold it. And then you take some glue or tape or whatever you have, and you're going to attach your mitten color to your card. So then what we have done is we've traced the rest of our template pieces. So we did our hat on black. This one's partially cut. And then we have 4 snowman bodies traced and ready to cut, the snowball ready to cut, and the head ready to cut. Any other questions? We're happy to slow down or repeat anytime.
And if you don't have the template, you don't even have to do the part where you draw it on a piece of white paper. That's mostly for people who printed off their template. If you're just going to hand draw it, then go ahead and draw it right onto your colored paper and then cut it.
Yeah, you even could, on this front part, you could even just decorate it with markers or whatever. This front part can really be anything. We're having ours look like this in the end, but this part you can use your creativity to make it look how you want. Okay.
Okay, so all you're doing now is cutting
Tracing.
out and tracing and then cutting out your bodies and your circles and your hats. What other questions do we have?
We have one question from Lainey asking if she doesn't have white paper, what color could they use?
Oh, any color, Lainey, because what you're making this snowman inside, but who says it's got to be white? Whatever color you like, you can make your snowman out of. Make it a pink snowman, make it a blue snowman, whatever color that you like. This is just the color that we chose, but you certainly don't have to do that same color.
That's right. Okay, I have my snowball. I'm going to just make a pile here for the things that I've cut out. Okay.
Great.
It's a lot of cutting, isn't it?
It's a lot of cutting, and we'll slow down our cutting so that we can match your pace. While we're cutting, let's do another trivia question, okay? Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find a hard one. Let's see here. What about when Frosty came to life in the song Frosty the Snowman? What is the first thing he did?
What is the first thing he did? Okay, I'm going to sing it. Frosty the Snowman. Oh no, I don't know the words. What are the people saying, Lindsay?
Sing and play and dance.
And dance. How many of you have seen it? Let's see. Does anyone know all the words? It was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life. I can't think of what it is. I think he did play. Liz had to step away for 1 second. What's the answer, Liz? What did he dance?
Dance around.
He danced.
Did anybody guess that?
Yeah.
You smarty pants. I knew it. You guys are so smart. You danced around, right?
Yeah, let's do a poll. what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, yes.
What's yours, Liz?
I like the Santa
I
Claus.
love the Santa Claus.
Have you guys seen the Santa Claus where?
And the Santa Claus 2.
Yes, where he falls off the roof and becomes Santa.
Santa falls off the roof. The guy puts on the suit.
I just think it's so magical when he gets to the North Pole and he gets to like ride that train to the special room.
Yes,
and then
the girl makes him hot chocolate.
Yes, I just love that so much. Tell us your favorite Christmas movies. We want to hear.
So we have Elf
Elf.
Yep.
and Home Alone
Oh.
and The Grinch
Of course.
and White Christmas.
Oh, that's one of our favorites.
I love that one.
Um,
Wait, who said
Hol-
White Christmas? What's their name?
Let me scroll back
I'm
up.
sorry.
We just want to praise them for their good taste.
I also want to know how old they are.
Shun.
Shun. Oh, Shun. It's such a good movie. At the end when they're in those beautiful Christmas ball gowns.
My dream, my childhood dream.
Okay, so for people who like Elf, here's an Elf question, okay? What does Buddy the Elf put on his cereal?
On everything.
And everything else.
Spaghetti even.
Spaghetti too. What does he put on it?
They are quick. Syrup.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Who here would eat spaghetti with syrup? I kind of think my kids would.
I think
If it
mine
has
would
sugar,
too.
they would love it.
Yeah.
All right. We will pause here for a second because I'm sure you're all still cutting, but you can see what these pieces
Yes,
are
I'm
that
going to
we
lay
cut.
them all out. In fact, I'm just going to lay these 4 on top of each other here. We're going to lay them here for a second.
And can you remind them again how many of each they need to make?
Yes, I will remind you. So let me hold it over a piece of colored paper so that you can see it really well. So you need 1 big circle, 1 littler circle, and then 4 of your snowman bodies. And you want, if you're drawing your snowman bodies, you want them to be pretty exact because they're going to lay over each other to become 3D. So if you're drawing them yourself, cut out the first one and use that one to be your tracer so that they're all the same. Does that make sense? And then the last thing you want to cut out is 1 hat. Okay, so 1 small circle, 1 big circle, your hat, and 4 identical snowman bodies. Okay, you're doing so good. What other questions do we have?
They're good so far.
Yay, good job, you guys. Keep cutting, keep going. I'm gonna ask you another question. Are you ready, my smarty kids? Okay, so we asked a question about Elf, and someone said they also liked the movie Home Alone. So here's a Home Alone question, okay? What is the place in Home Alone that the family is supposed to be going on their trip? This is tricky. What is the city, it's out of our country, that they were going on the trip? Who knows? When they get on that airplane and she goes, Kevin, where are they supposed to be going? Who knows?
Maya answered France.
That's right. They're going to Paris, France. Maya, you're so smart. That movie is just so crazy. We just watched that at my house and I just can't believe it every single time. I always think that maybe they'll remember him, but they never do they? Okay, so you're cutting out your 4 snowman bodies. You're cutting out your big circle, your little circle, and your hat. Let us know if you're ready to start moving forward with our cards.
Oh, sorry. I just bumped this.
Yes. They are ready.
Okay, let's start moving forward.
Okay, so our next step is we're going to take this ball. So we have the small one and the bigger one. And we're going to take our card and we're going to put a little bit of glue on it and we're going to put it right here in the middle. You can see here, it's like the hand is throwing a snowball. So we're going to put a little bit of glue here. Whoops. And we're gonna stick it right in the middle like that. And then,
and if you missed us before, use any kind of glue or tape that you have at home. Don't worry about it matching ours. If you have a glue stick, if you have glue that's like a liquid school glue, if you have tape, whatever you have around will work.
okay. So now we're gonna take markers or crayons, whatever you prefer. We're gonna use markers and we're gonna write, well, maybe we'll let this dry longer because sometimes it's hard to write on it when it's
Maybe start with the
wet.
snow first.
Okay, so we're gonna take a white crayon and we're just gonna do little dots, but well, we did little dots on this one. For this one, maybe I'll do some snowflakes like this. And I'm just gonna draw them all over and make it snowy, but you could do dots, you could do bigger circles.
This white Crayola crayon does so well on these colored
It does.
papers. It really can see
shows
it
up,
so
huh?
well. Yeah,
Okay,
perfect for it.
Just gonna do these all over.
I always like when I open these boxes to when you open a new box of crayons,
and they're
is that the
so
best?
pretty.
All the colors are so bright and they're also perfect looking.
Okay. You could do a combination of these snowflakes and dots. Snowflakes all look different.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna make it look like this. Okay, so let's go to there. Now, should we start doing the inside? This
Maybe
is the
let them have
exciting
another
part.
second. Yeah.
Okay.
You're pretty fast at making snowflakes.
Oh,
I'm really
that-
impressed.
I'm so sorry. I did whip
It's
those out.
very impressive how fast you are. Maybe you could do the back too.
Well, we'll do more inside, but yeah, if you wanted to do, or if you want to see how we do then. Here's how I did mine. I did a line and then an X, like that. A line and an X. A line and an X. You could also do it a line down, a line across, and then an X if you want it to be more of an intricate snowflake. How are you guys decorating yours? Are you doing dots? Are you doing circles? Are you drawing snowflakes like me?
Could even do stars if you like
could do
stars because it kind of
stars.
looks like a sky too. So
Yeah, you could do yellow.
you could do yellow.
Yellow stars.
Mhm.
That'd be cute.
Everybody doing okay? What questions do we have?
I guess the white shows up better.
Yeah, the
than
white shows
yellow.
up really well.
So that's good to know.
Yeah. Everybody's doing all right? Okay, let's turn
Yep.
it over so they can see the front again. That they're working.
Yes, they're doing good.
Good job, everybody. You're working so hard on this, and I know that anybody who gets this card is just going to see how hard you worked on it, and they're going to feel so special.
Mhm.
There's nothing I love more than getting a handmade card. I just think they're so special.
Yeah.
Let's do some trivia while you make your snowflakes. Ready, ready, ready. Let me find a tricky
While
one.
you're looking, I was gonna say that a glue stick or tape might be better for this than like wet glue, just because you wouldn't have to wait for these wet spots to dry before you could write on them.
Right.
If you're not patient like me, then go for a glue stick or tape. And that would be
That's
good.
great.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes. Where did the Polar Express go? Is there a song?
Polar Express. Yeah.
There's a song.
In the
Where
movie?
does the Polar Express go? I didn't know there was a song.
Yeah, there is. It's all about, and then there's that Believe song.
Yes.
I won't sing that.
I'll give you a
I'll
hint.
stop
It's a pole.
Yes, Charlotte came in first with the North Pole.
Charlotte.
Good job, Charlotte. That's awesome. That's such a great book.
It's really good.
So sweet.
And a good movie.
It's a good movie.
All right, I'm impatient. I don't think I'll be able to wait for the glue, but if you can, I'm going to take markers and I'm going to add this little mitten detail. So I'm going to take a red marker. You could use whatever color you want. And I'm just going to trace around the outside edge of my mitten like this, just inside the edge.
And you could decorate your mitten however you like.
want.
Use any colors, do any design. My kids have gloves right now that have, one of them has a glove that has, I think, a unicorn on it. And then my son has gloves that have Pokemon on them. So if that's something you like, you could decorate them with whatever you would like to have on your glove.
Yep. You could make them polka dotted. That would be cute.
Oh, yes. So cute. The more creative, the better.
Okay, and then if you're ready to write on your snowball, you can. We put let it snow, but you could put something else.
Merry Christmas.
Let it snow.
And you could decorate that circle any way you want to.
It's true.
You could have it say who it's to, who the card is to grandma, to mom.
Those are good ideas, Liz. All right. How are we doing? Do you guys
there are a few questions asking what other ideas to decorate the card.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Well, like Liz said, you can do any colors. It would be fun if you had done like a lighter color mitten, then you could really go at it with the markers or crayons and do stripes, or like we said, polka dots. You could do these same stars. You could draw a picture right here. My little boy, Liz talked about hers. My little boy has some gloves that have a little shark right there on the hand right here. He loves them so much he wears them to sleep. And so you could do that. You could just draw whatever you wanted, or you can keep it simple like this, whatever you prefer. What are you doing? What ideas do you guys have? Usually you're the ones with the best ideas, so maybe you can share with each other.
Yes, we have one that said they drew lights.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
Lots of glitter.
Oh, great. Love that.
Brave moms.
Santa hat, a yellow mitten, polka dot mitten, snowman. They're saying a Christmas tree.
Oh, nice.
A candy cane. Stars.
Maybe this is a good time to show. So we're showing you this design, but we made 2 other ones to show you. So these are some other ideas. This one,
we're not making these ones today, but they're good ideas.
Yeah, they're just some fun ideas if you want to make more. So this one, we put a Christmas present, and then on the inside, we did a Christmas tree, and we'll get to how you do the inside, but the thing about these pop-ups is anything that is symmetrical, you can do this with. So that means anything like this, that when you fold it in half long ways is the same on both sides, you could make these pop-ups with. So anything like this, and we'll show you some more. So then we just drew this Christmas scene, so you could do something like that. Or we have this Hanukkah one that we did, and we did a star inside. So again, a star, when you fold it in half, is the same. What are some other symmetrical things you could do for Christmas? An ornament, if you wanted to do
a circle.
Yeah, a Christmas ornament. You could do, gosh, I'm trying to think what else. You could do a present inside instead of on the outside, because it would just be like a square or a rectangle.
So maybe show them how you put it together inside.
Okay, so should we start on the snowman? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 4 pieces and we're gonna fold them all in half. Now this is hot dog style, long ways. So right down the middle, and just try and get it as centered as you can. We're gonna do that with all 4 of the pieces. I'm gonna sit this over here for a minute. Okay, so there's one. Gonna fold this one, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're gonna get your glue or your tape again. And we're gonna start with just 2 of these. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some glue on, and then we're gonna put 2 of the sides together like this. Can you see that okay? So I have my 2 folded snowmen. I'm gonna lay them down and you'll see these parts that both stick up. I'm gonna take a little bit of glue and I'm going to stick them together like this. Okay, hold that for a second so you can see how that sticks up. Now I'm gonna fold this down.
You can let them glue that first. Let's
Okay.
have you glue that first, then we'll keep going.
So this is what we have so far. It's just with
Just
those
2 pieces.
Okay.
You could even, if you wanted to and you didn't have enough paper or something, you could even just make your card with these, couldn't you? It's so fun to have anything that's 3-dimensional when you open a card. So just make sure it's sealed really well with your glue. We'll let you guys catch up on this part, and then we'll show you the next part that you're going to glue together. Everybody doing okay? What questions do we have?
They're good so far.
Great. Okay. Are we ready to move on with the next piece of the snowman?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so we've got this one. We're just gonna smash this side down for a second, and we're gonna bring in our 3rd piece. And we're gonna do a little bit of glue again on the outside. Lift up that one. So we've got this piece, and then we've got this outside one that we glued. And we're gonna bring in another one and put it together like that. Does that make sense? I know it's a little tricky.
It's like you're building something.
Yeah, so we already have it popping out. You can see that. Make sure it's glued really good. And then we're just going to do the same thing. So we're going to fold, fold, fold. Bring in our last snowman. Add some glue.
You guys are doing so good. This is tricky, but once you learn this, think of all the pop-up cards you could make.
Yeah.
People will be begging you to make them a pop-up card for their birthday and for different holidays because you're going to be so good at this.
Okay, so now you can see we've got our 3 little pop-up pieces and then our back pieces here.
What questions do you have about putting your snowman together? How is it going?
If you can repeat the steps of that, that would be great.
Okay. I don't have, let's see. I can show how to do the first 2 parts. Okay, so we had our 2 pieces. I should have cut some extras. Okay, so we take our 2. We have one side folding up this way and one side folding up this way, and we're gonna glue them together like this. Add glue, hold them like this. So now we have, in the middle, we have the attached part, and then we have one side and one side. So then we would take our 3rd piece. Let's pretend this is our 3rd piece. This is confusing, isn't it? And you're gonna fold this up. You can fold it in like a book, put more glue, and attach the 3rd one, which would make it be like this. You'd have 2 sticky uppy parts. Then you'll fold it over like a book again and add your 4th one. I know that's kind of confusing. If you need to ask someone for help, we totally get that. Is it working? Are you figuring it out?
Yes, we're getting a lot of fun comments on how they're excited to make this, and the pop-ups are fun and easy.
Good.
Good job, guys.
Awesome. So now you can kind of see how we did it with the tree. So I cut out 4 trees in this shape, folded them in half, and then glued 1, glued 2, and glued 3. And same with the star. I did 4 stars, glued 1. This one's like to stick. Glued 2 and glued 3. So you could really do so many fun things.
You could. You could do a present one for everybody's birthday.
There you go.
It would surprise them so much when they opened it.
You could do all the holidays. All right. Are we ready to move on? How's everybody feeling?
Yes, they're ready.
Great. Let's put
Good
our
job,
snowman
guys.
inside. So we are going to now fold it all the way in. So you'll see all the folds inside like this. So you've got your pop-ups here. You're going to fold it all together, and you're going to put some glue here and some glue here. We're going to just do a little glue here and a little glue here. And then we're going to put it right in the middle of our card. So right where your fold is, you're going to put it right there. And then you can just fold your card over as you like.
Push
Push it into the center, and then you can push it down like this. So then you can open it and kind of make sure it's in place. Close it again and press it some more. Open. Isn't that so fun? Close and push. And just make sure you've got it right there. How's everyone feeling about that?
They are good. There's a question if you have the Christmas tree and star templates.
I don't. I just drew those ones. I can show you how to draw them. Would that be helpful? So what you would do, let's see. Let me get a green for the tree. And I just did mine. Let's get a darker crayon so you can see. I just do like this zigzag thing, like this, but do it better than me. I guess actually ignore this. What you could do is fold it in half a little bit like this and only draw half of it. Then you know it will be symmetrical. So you'd keep it folded like this and then cut it folded.
And then that's your template.
Then that can be your template, and you would only need to do 3 more. So you cut that out. Let me do it if I can get in there. Okay, so then you would just take this and trace it 3 more times. So then you would make that one. If drawing a tree like that is tricky, there's a trick. You can just do it with triangles. So do 1 triangle, then do a little bit bigger triangle like this, and then 1 more big triangle like that. And then when you cut it out, it'll look like a tree. And then you would use that as your template. And then
Good
for
trick.
the star, this one has a fun trick too. For the star, all you need is triangles again. You're going to draw 1 triangle like this, and then you're going to do 1 down like this. Okay, and then you would cut this one out and then use it as your template to do 3 more. Is that good? Is that helpful?
And if it's helpful and if there's interest, we could definitely put a template up on our blog, prettylifegirls.com. So
yes.
If that's helpful, once this video is up, we always put them on our blog so you can come see our pictures and copy everything that we've made. So we'll add a template to there if that's helpful for you.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready to add a head? Okay, you've probably figured this out already. We're going to fold this in half just to help us place it on the fold. Just going to take our head piece that we cut, put a little glue, and line it up right here in the middle. And if you want to make sure it's in the right spot, you can close it again and press it. Okay, and then put that on. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the hat. If it helps you to cut it. Okay. Or to fold it is what I meant. We're gonna add our hat. Fold it so that it works well with the card. Well,
And do you let it, is it smart to let it dry with it open so that it doesn't stick together?
well, I think it's fine, especially if you fold it as you go, then
Okay, cool.
it will be okay. So that's it. And then you can take your markers and your crayons, you can add a face, you can add snow around it. I used construction paper on this one to make a scarf, but you could also just draw that. So I'm just gonna make, where did I put the black? Oh, is it over there? So I'm just gonna give my snowman a face, dot, dot for the eyes. There's the frosty coal eyes. Here's the, what is it, raisins that you do for the mouth?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna give him some.
Gotta have a carrot,
arms.
don't you?
Gotta have the carrot. You could put a little stripe on him. You could.
It looks like you made a scarf in this one too.
I
You
did
cut
that
it
out of paper, but you could also just draw. We'll just draw it on this one. We're just gonna do a little bit here.
Decorate it any way you want, however you would see your snowman's face looking, or his hat, or his arms. There's no one way to do it.
Yes, and then on this one also, I took the white crayon and we did some snow on the ground and snow falling around it. But like Liz said, you can do it however you want, however you want it to look, or if you just want to play with it, you can't mess it up.
No.
So do we have
So
any
Last
questions?
questions?
You guys have been such troopers with the technology issues.
And this is tricky. You guys have worked hard, but now you're
Oh,
going to
my
be
crayon.
masters at pop-up cards. You're going to make so many cool things. I know it.
Okay, any last questions?
We will have, like I said, all of the instructions for this on our blog, prettylifegirls.com. And you can find this on social media at Pretty Life Girls. And you're definitely going to want to share what you made with us using the hashtag Make It With Michaels. You can also use the hashtag Michaels Classes, and make sure that you have your mom and dad or whoever your adult is. Look on michaels.com for all of the cool kids classes that are coming up. There's so many fun things you can keep learning, different skills and creating. So that's on michaels.com. And make sure you share on that hashtag, Make It With Michaels, because we would love to see what you made today. We're so excited that we got to make these with you.
Yes, and remember that the recording will be up tomorrow. So if you want to make more and you just need a reminder of how to make it, to look for that. And we're just so glad that you crafted with us. So thank you for joining, and we hope to craft with you again soon.
Thank you guys. Goodbye. We can wave down.